Hello students, this video is in continuation with the previous video. That is, in the previous video we have discussed Pythagoras property, and today we are starting Pythagorean triplet. As its name suggests, Pythagorean triplet means 3, and Pythagorean means on which the three numbers on which Pythagoras theorem satisfy. These numbers are known as Pythagorean triplet. So Pythagorean triplet means a set of three positive integers where the sum of the square of two numbers is equal to square of third number, and it is called Pythagorean triplet. So the set of these three positive integers is known as Pythagorean triplet. For example, 3, 4 and 5. 3, 4 and 5. This is known as Pythagorean triplet because these three numbers satisfy Pythagoras theorem. So we can say that these are the sides of right angled triangle. Similarly, 6, 8 and 10, 5, 12, 13, 7, 24, 25, etc. There are so many Pythagorean triplets on which Pythagoras property hold. So we can say that these can be sides of right angled triangle. So this is Pythagorean triplet. And next is Pythagorean triplets can be multiplied or divided by the same constant to get the new Pythagorean triplet. If there is a Pythagorean triplet 3, 4 and 5. If we multiply these numbers by a constant, let we multiply these numbers by 6. Okay, then 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24 and 6 5s are 30. So this will be form Pythagorean triplet. So that Pythagoras property hold, okay, these numbers hold Pythagoras property. So we can also say that this is also a Pythagorean triplet. We have to multiply or divide these numbers by a constant, by a same number. Okay, here we have multiplied these numbers by 6. So they form a new Pythagorean triplet on which Pythagoras property hold. Next is an example. Find the area of the shaded portion in the following figure. This is a figure given and we have to find the area of shaded portion, and area of shaded portion is this is shaded region. Okay, and we have to find the area of this portion, and these are the squares. There is square A, square B, square A, square B and square C, and these squares are formed on the sides of right angled triangle. So there is a right angled triangle. This is right angled triangle, and the squares are formed on each side of right angled triangle, and we have to find the area of square B, and we are given area of square A and area of square C. And we already know that area of square on the hypotenuse of a right angled triangle is equal to sum of square of the areas of the squares on other two sides. So that means area of square on the hypotenuse, the square that is formed on hypotenuse is C. So area of square C will be equal to sum of areas of squares A and B. So we can say that area of square C is equal to area of square A plus area of square B. Then we are given that area of square C. Then we can write area of square C is 1369. Then 1369 will be equal to area of square A is 144. Then plus area of square B. Then write area of square B. Okay. Then we will transpose 144 to left side. Then we get 1369 minus 144. Then when we subtract 1369 and 144, then we get 1225. And its unit is centimeter square, so it is also in centimeter square because this is area, so it will be in square units. So area of square B is 1225 centimeter square. Next is an example. Find the value of x in the following figure. We are given a figure A, B, C, and we have to find value of x. And here x is written. This is 15 centimeter and this side is 17 centimeter. And in this figure, right angle is at B. B is 90 degree, and so the side opposite to right angle is known as hypotenuse. So here AC is the hypotenuse and hypotenuse is the longest side. And by Pythagoras property, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Then we will use Pythagoras property in this triangle. So firstly we write in triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree and AC is hypotenuse. Then by Pythagoras theorem, Pythagoras property, AB square, this is base, perpendicular, and this is base. Perpendicular square plus base square is equal to hypotenuse square. And AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Okay. Then put values. Value of AB is x, then x square plus BC, value of BC is 15, 15 square is equal to AC square and AC is 17. So it becomes 17 square. Now transpose 15 square to right side. Then we get x square is equal to 289 minus 225. Then after subtracting we get 64 and then x square is equal to 64. And now we will find a number whose square is 64. And 64 is a square of 8. 64 is square of 8. Then we can write x square is equal to 8 square. So when powers are same, then base are equal. If powers are equal, then base will be same. So we can say that x is equal to 8. So x is equal to 8 centimeter is the value of AB. Next example is a 25-meter ladder reached a wall 24-meter high from a ground, placing it against a wall at some distance. There is a ladder 25 meter. We are given length of ladder. And it reached the wall 24-meter high. This is the height of wall. This is height of wall from ground. Let it be wall 24 meter. And this is a ladder. Okay. And this is ground. This is ground and this is ladder. Okay. And ladder is 25 meter. This is given 25 meter. Placing it against a wall, ladder is placed against a wall at some distance. Okay, there is some distance from the wall. Then find the distance between the foot of the ladder. Foot of the ladder is this. And the wall. Wall is here. Then we have to find that distance. Okay, so to find that distance, it is formed a right angle triangle. Firstly, we will see that it is a right angle triangle because wall is always stand straight on the ground. So it always form 90-degree angle. Then in the right angle triangle, we will use Pythagoras property to find this side. Then firstly, we will write that let AB be the ladder. Let this is A and this is B and it is C. Okay, so AB is the ladder and BC be the wall. Here BC is taken as wall. Then we have to draw this figure like this. Okay, this is wall, this is ladder and this is ground. It is written that AB is the ladder and BC is the wall and AC is the distance between foot of ladder and wall. And we have to find this distance, so we let this distance be x. Then let the distance between the ladder and the wall be x. Okay, then in the right angle triangle ABC, right angle at C angle is right angle. By Pythagoras property we have AC square plus BC square is equal to AB square. That means hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Then put values and find the value of x. Then x square will be equal to 49. Then we have to find a number whose square is 49, and that number is 7, because x square is equal to 7 square. Then x is equal to 7 meter be the answer. So distance between foot of ladder and wall, that is AC, is 7 meter. Then there is last example. In the given figure, calculate the length of the cable supporting the tree. This is a tree and this is ground, and it is cable that is supporting the tree. Okay, so it is a x. We are given in the figure that it is x and it is 1.5 meter and it is 2 meter. We are given the sides of a right angled triangle, and there is a right angle at here. Then by Pythagoras property, x square is equal to 1.5 meter square plus 2 meter square. Then find their values. X square will be equal to 2.25 plus 4. Then x square is equal to 6.25. And 6.25 is a square of 2.5. Then x is equal to 2.5 meter is the answer. Okay, that means x is equal to 2.5 centimeter is the value of x. So these are the examples that are related to Pythagorean triplet. And now we will discuss some different examples from observation book. And this is 12th question in observation book. A ladder 20 meter long reaches a window which is 16 meter above the ground. This is a ground and this is a window here at point A. There is a window and it is 16 meter above the ground. It is 16 meter above the ground on one side of a street. This is one side of street and this is another side of street. And keeping its foot at the same point. Keeping its foot at the same point. Foot means foot of ladder. Okay, because here ladder is 20 meter long. So here this is a 20 meter long ladder and foot of ladder is this point C. Then ladder is turned to the other side of street to reach a window 12 meter high, and there is also another window that is 12 meter high on the another side of the street, and that ladder is turned to another side, to this side. Okay, then length of the ladder will be same. Here length of ladder was 20 and here length of ladder is also 20 and this is 12 meter. Then find the width of the street. Then we have to find the width of the street. So we have to find this length BD. We have to find the length of BD. Here there are two right angle triangles. One is ABC. One triangle is ABC and another is EDC. So first of all we will use Pythagoras property in triangle ABC. Firstly we will use Pythagoras property in triangle ABC. Okay. Then by Pythagoras property we have hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Then hypotenuse is AC. In triangle ABC, hypotenuse is AC. Then AC square is equal to perpendicular is AB. So write AB square is plus base is BC. Then BC square. Now put values. When we put values, then we get 20 square is equal to 16 square plus BC square. Then after solving it, we get BC is equal to 12 meter. So we have find value of BC. Now we will find value of CD. Okay. To find value of CD, we will use Pythagoras property in triangle EDC. In triangle EDC, by Pythagoras theorem, h square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Then after putting values, we get CD is equal to 16 meter. We get CD is equal to 16 meter, and also we have find BC is equal to 12 meter. Now we have to find width of this street. Street is BD. Okay, so width of street is equal to BC plus CD. BC plus CD. Then put values of BC and CD and add them. After adding, we get 28 meter. So width of street is 28 meter. Then next example is two poles of height 10 meter and 34 meters stand on a playground. There is a playground. Okay, this is playground, and there are two poles of height 10 meter and 34 meter. This is 10 meter pole and this is 34 meter pole. If the distance between their feet, this is their feet, okay, and their distance is 7 meter. So we will write it 7. Then find the distance between their tops. This is top of one pole and this is top of second pole. Then we will join their tops and we have to find the value of that side, that is AB. We have to find the value of AB and write naming. Here is A, B, C, D and E. We have to find the value of AB, and it is given 10 meter and it is given 34 meter. Then write height of one pole is equal to 10 meter, height of another pole is equal to 34 meter. Then join B and E. Then after that we will join B and E. Okay. Then we get a rectangle. Rectangle BCDE. This is a rectangle. Okay. So in rectangle, we already know that opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal and all angles are equal to 90 degree. So here opposite sides are BE and CD. We are given that CD is 7. So BE is also 7 meter. And BC is 10 meter. Then ED will also be 10 meter. Okay. But we are given that this is 34. AD is 34 and we get ED is equal to 10. If total is 34 and this portion is 10, then after subtracting we get this portion. We get the value of AE. So value of AE is 34 minus 10, that is 24 meter. So AE is equal to AD minus ED and it is 24 meter. So AE is equal to 24 meter and BE is equal to 7 meter. Then in triangle ABE, in this triangle, we have to find the value of AB. Okay, and this is a right angle. At E, there is a right angle. And this is 24 meter, this is 7 meter, and one side is unknown. So we can find this side by using Pythagoras theorem. Then in triangle ABE, by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Then after putting values, we get AB is equal to 25 meter. So we have find value of AB by using Pythagoras property. So these questions are based on Pythagoras property and Pythagorean triplet. Thank you.